And the Checka Pro Radio Show starts now. Here's your host, the man with a hard hat and tool belt, Checka Pro Joe.
Well, it's obvious it's summertime. It's very hot outside. And that doesn't mean you shouldn't spend a whole bunch of time outside, by the pool, by the fire pit, and the grill. I have brought the gas expert here to Checka Pro Radio today, Russell Metzler from Gas Product Services. I've known him for over a decade. He's a pre-qualified home service provider at Checka Pro. Russell, how are you?
Great, Joe. Thanks for asking. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no, it's so great to have you here on the show. It's already been a hot summer, but here's some good news, I think, for people who really should spend time in their major investment, which is their home and their backyard, is that the price of fuel, gas prices, have gone up tremendously. The price of a lot of things have gone up because of inflation. A lot of people aren't traveling as much. They're kind of scratching their head. They're like, well, if I spend money on a trip, even if I drive, it's a lot more money today. But if I do a staycation, I can spend less money. And I already have a pool. I have a grill that doesn't work anymore. And I've always wanted a fire pit. Maybe I should put money into that. And I will say this, the price of natural gas and propane have not gone up at the rate fuel prices have for your vehicle, whether it be diesel or gasoline. This is where Russell comes in. Russell can come into your backyard, get the grill working. He can get a fire pit going. He can even get some fire features for your swimming pool. And not only will you use it today, you can use it tomorrow, and it improves the value of your home.
I think that's an awesome idea. And we love fixing gas grills, whether it be just that it won't light when you push the button, or that there's no gas when you turn the knob, or maybe you smell gas when you walk out there. Those are all problems that can be addressed, and we can correct them. And if we can't, we can replace that grill. Even if it's in a built-in environment, we can remove the existing grill and replace it with one of our new grills and make it fit like it ought to.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. And, we've seen this before. The staycation thing. We're here in the summer of 2022. Fuel prices are high. Inflation is here. The airlines can't seem to staff their own planes, and people are left stranded. Stay home. Invest in your family time, your backyard, because when you put in a fire feature, it will increase the value of your home, and you will enjoy it for a long, long time. And even though it's hot, it's okay to have that fire pit going. Who doesn't want to be outside in nice weather and see the fire? There's something about those flames, Russell, that are mesmerizing. People look into them and they kind of go into a dream state.
Absolutely. And you know what? It's cooler at night. Sit out there in the evening with a drink, wine or iced tea or whatever it is you drink. Enjoy the fire.
Oh, sure.
Nothing better than that.
Sure. And even if it is a little hot and sticky, jump in the pool and cool off, and you can still see the beautiful fire features. Now, Russell can do all kinds of stuff. It's not just fire pits. It's not just a fire bowl. It's not even your gas grill only. He can do lighting, gas lanterns, all kinds of things. You can go to his website at gasproductservices.com. That's gasproductservices.com. You can Google it and he'll show up at the top. And also, when you see the products on there, he can ship these anywhere in the country. So regardless of where you hear this show, it can be in Illinois, Florida, or even California, Russell and his team can get it packaged up and sent out to you.
Yeah, absolutely. If folks will just give me a call, let me know what product they see that they want. We would take their payment and then get it shipped off within a couple of days, and they'll get it. All this stuff is in stock. There's no issues with back orders and waiting for months and months like you do with some things in this new post-COVID world of ours. But give us a call and we can take care of that. Absolutely.
Yeah, so Russell has it in stock, but what he really has in stock that you should take advantage of is his decades, 30-plus years of experience in this field of gas products. So what I'm saying is you can go online to a big box store and you can order things. Do you know what it does? Is it really the right thing? Is it something that an expert who has over 30 years experience would recommend, like Russell would? So you can go to his website at gasproductservices.com. His direct phone number, 281-408-4154. He will be the one who answers that phone. If he doesn't leave a message, Russell's very good at getting back to you.
Absolutely. I call people back every day. That's one of my big things on my to-do list every day is to call folks back. And I've got a list of people to call.
And Russell stays busy all year round. When we talk to him on the radio program in the wintertime, the subject's a little different, talking a lot more about fireplaces inside and so forth. But Russell does more work outside. He does so many things. So sometimes when you're driving into the neighborhood, you might see someone who has these gas lights, and you're like, gosh, I wonder if I could have those. And the answer is yes. In many instances, Russell and his team can come in and take out the electric lights and put in a gas light. Or maybe you've purchased a home that has gas lights, but they don't work. And when the inspector came through, the inspector said, they don't work. That's what they'll say. Tried to fire it up, or it's not on, so I'm not even going to try. Russell can almost definitely get those to work. And all you have to do is contact him. But I think the best place to start is his website, gasproductservices.com. I'm on it right now. I'm scrolling through it. I see some really nice aluminum, copper lights. There's torches. The fire features, you gotta click on that. You just click the view button, and it's a beautiful website with everything there. And then when you're ready to ask questions, just give Russell a call. It's that simple, 281-798-8006. And like I said, even though Russell is based in Houston, Texas, he can help you anywhere in our great country, the United States of America.
Yep, we can ship products to any of the 48 continuous states, and they ship out within 24 hours.
And, people are getting used to that today. They're getting used to the fact they can order things online and they get delivered. It's kind of, standard. However, I rather order from a human being than just some app. So the first step is to go to gasproductservices.com, click on some buttons, take a look around, and then call Russell, 281-408-4154. Before we conclude, I'd like to talk about the fact that when someone buys a home, or maybe they've been in it for a long time, we talked about the fact that there may be a gas light that doesn't work anymore, but also gas grills. People will buy a home. It has a gas grill. Maybe it's in an outdoor kitchen or freestanding. It is basically plumbed with gas. It doesn't work. Russell, you can retrofit. You can basically take out an old grill and put in a new one that's not necessarily the same size because those may not be available anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, in that situation, we would want to come out and kind of assess things, take some measurements and so forth. And we would recommend a specific product based on the area that you have that would be the best candidate to go in replacement of your existing grill. And we would offer the service of coming out, removing the old grill, making whatever modifications are necessary to your existing structure, and then placing the new grill in and hooking it up, and we'll show you how it works. If you have a steak thawed out, we'll cook it for you. And
that's nice.
You can't get that service from the internet.
No. Russell's been doing this for over 3 decades. He's not an old guy. He started young. He really did start young. And if you listen to previous podcasts, you will hear his story. So I strongly recommend that you go to Google and type in Gas Product Services Podcast, and you will see that Russell is everywhere. He's on your favorite apps. You can listen to him on Google, on Apple, on Audible, on Spotify, on iHeart, and the list goes on. He is on all of those. All you have to do is go to Google and type in Gas Product Services Podcasts. Russell, thank you so much for your time today. It always goes by quickly.
Sure does.
We will catch up with you next time. In the meantime, I know Russell's out there, very busy guy, servicing the greater Houston area, live and in person. But do not forget, he will talk to you regardless of where you are in the country. You can just give him a call, 281-408-4154. And on top of that, pick out what you want, and he can get it shipped out that same week to you directly from his office. Thanks, Russell.
Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
Check-A-Pro is your local source for pre-qualified contractors. Stay tuned for more of the Check-A-Pro Radio Show.